So we have the H410R. I am currently using an Intel stock fan on my Core i7. I decided to upgrade to this budget fan, and let's see what's in the box. First of all, this is a Cooler Master. This box has accessories for both AMD as well as Intel processors and motherboards. It has a couple of brackets and plastics, and you need not worry, it also comes with heatsink paste, so you need not buy it separately. So it comes free. That's a good thing for that Cooler Master has done. And then we have a few manuals on how to install this on your motherboard. And then we have the fan itself. So it looks pretty huge, and it also has got a quite of weight on it. So installation should be done pretty properly. And this comes with an LED. It is a red LED version. You can see that there are a lot of fins out here, and it only has one fan, but I guess you could fix another fan. No, I don't think so. You cannot fix another fan on the other side. There's only one fan because there are no mounting screws here for the other fan, and this is where your CPU will be going, and there is a protective layer here. So let's go on and proceed with the installation. Nothing in the box, a few moisture absorbing silicon packets, that's all. So now as you open and see, there are total all the components are mentioned here, and there's a step-by-step procedure. My computer is LGA 2011 socket, so I will be explaining the procedure for that. So the first one is they have asked to remove the fan. Oh, looks like there's no mounting, so I think you can fit two fans in here. So since there is no mounting, you can fit two fans. You could either fit it this way or in the other side. So two fans is definitely sorry, I don't think so, because you can see this shape here. This is where the fans are going to get latched. So if you are fixing your fan from the other side, I don't think it will be possible. You can see the mounting sockets here. So only one fan again. I go with my previous statement. So next one is they have asked to apply for the paste, but I'm going to wait. First I'm going to do all the basic installations on the fan that are mentioned here, after which I'll be dismantling my CPU and proceeding with the rest of the operation. Yeah. So for the Intel version, you have the V-shaped or a U-shaped socket. There's only one. The other one is here. The screw to be used is B and I. Let's go check it out. B and I. I is this one. I don't see. So you start on the U-shaped mountings here with the screw on the top, so it's pretty easy, and you have a mounting bracket for the other slots For my LGA 2011 I don't need to fix those slots, but if you are using a LGA 1366115X or 775, then you need to be fixing this socket as well, and you have mountings for all of that. Similarly for AMD, these are the sockets that will suit the particular fan. So now since it is assembled, it was a simple job for me. There is some instruction here which I must have forgot. I will let you know once I complete. So now I'm going to install it on the motherboard. Thanks. Stop it. So what this 3 actually mean is that you have 3 different slots here where you can move the spring. For instance, for the other LGA pins 2066, you keep it in this corner, whereas for the LGA 2011 you need to move it to the other corner. So this is for LGA 2011. So depending on the width of the socket, they have given us 3 provisions. That is what this is about. Now let's install it on the CPU. So this is my computer, and you can see the Intel fan right over here. Let's go straight away. So you have to install these screws on the 4 corners. And to tighten that, they have given you this coupling kind of thing. What you do is put it on the top of it, and you can use this to tighten. Make sure you have it safe so that if you are replacing your fan in the future, beware not to tight it too hard, you will damage the board. And make sure you leave some time before switching off your computer and removing the fan, because there will be some static charge and the capacitors won't have discharged totally, so there is a possibility of electric shock, or you could even damage your motherboard if any metals, or if you have contact with your body on the board, that it could possibly lead to a short circuit. So it's tight now. It's tight. So now it's time to put injection to the processor. There is a little bit of paste already here. It's not good to do it with your hand, but anyways. Oh my god. This is how in India we say oh my god. They say oh my god. Funny. Even my brother says it like that. Oh my god. Let's put injection to our processor. Now it's time to install the small boy. I'm not going to call him a big boy. It's just a average budget. So I'm peeling off this. Please peel off label before you use it. So just peel it off before you use it. Now make sure you install it in the right direction, or else you won't have space for your fan. I don't know which direction to be installed, whether this side or this side. Now it's a little bit confusing. Let me do it this way, because obviously the RAM slot is over there. I placed it. It's sliding all over the place because of in order to have a even pressure, you should be doing it on the opposite sides. I'm going to loosen it a little bit here. Screw it on opposite directions first. I think this is enough. So it's pretty rigid. So that's all. And now I'm going to fix the fan and plug in the power supply here. And once it is turned on, I'll show you how the LED looks. Oh my god. போதும்டா இதெல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கு. பின்னாடி போய்